Hey, welcome to Wheels Wednesday, where we focus on Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and other diecast cars. I also wanted to really quickly show you that this is what I built on Tuesday. It is a AliExpress. It didn't come with this particular figure, but I decided he looks pretty cool in it. And I was not sure if it would actually fit in one of my containers that I put a lot of my built Lego or Lego compatible vehicles in. Like, this is a Hot Wheels Mega Constructs vehicle, and I also put 132 scale cars in these to display them because I only pick out the absolute best. Now, it won't obviously go in there with these big old whatever these are on the end of it. I suppose they're, I don't know what they are. I've never seen a car with anything sticking off the end of it except something not even in fantasy. So it looks like it will actually fit in there, so that's great. Now I have something to put on it to keep it from getting a lot of dust. Today we're going to look at not just one, but a few, because I figured, you know what, it's easier to watch maybe more than one at a time instead of click on one. And did I rush this one? I can't remember. I put out so many at one time, and it probably just floods people's that are subscribed to me. They're about a box, and they're probably getting a little bit overwhelmed. So we're going to look at just a few, and to start off with Hot Wheels, or Wheels Wednesday. We got Hot Wheels in there. We're focusing today on 2023 cars. Oh my gosh, because we still have in most stores the 2023 cars. How do you know they're 2023? Well, on the back it says 2021. How do you know it's 2023 then? Well, if you look up here, it's a lighter blue with a darker blue, printed on it. If it was a dark blue with white writing on there, it would actually be 2022. And of course, the white corners are the current 2024 lines, which only got half of those so far as I'm aware of. This one is number 34 out of 250 for 2022. Corvette C7 Z06, kind of like my name, Scotty Z70. This is a convertible, and it is absolutely beautiful, candy apple red. It is part of the Hot Wheel Roadsters, number 4 out of 10 for that year. And the Corvette C7 Z06, or Z6, I don't know which way you pronounce it exactly. Convertible is, it doesn't give you information about it, which is kind of weird. It was usually say born in this place. I don't know, there seems to be no pattern of when they skip it. I thought they stopped doing it, but they still do it on some cars. The Hot Wheel Roadsters, drop the top and live your dreams wherever you're driving. All right, so let's take a look at this gorgeous car out of the package. Coming out of the package, we have a gorgeous, again, candy apple red. On the back, we actually got some paint, which is really rare for a Hot Wheels. It's almost like I'm looking at a Matchbox car. On this particular, if I said Matchbox, Hot Wheels, we have some black paint for the racing stripes. We have white and black for both of the headlights and the Corvette symbol right there. On the back, we also have the Corvette symbol, and if I had supervision, I could probably like microscopic vision read Corvette written right there. The tail lights are also painted silver, white, and black. So I think that we see technically 3 colors: black, white, and silver on top of the metal that is painted red. The top layer is metal. We have a clear layer that I wish they would actually poke it through for the headlights for all of these. And the way they do some of them is they take the windshield and it goes for the headlights and the taillights. I don't know if that's a new technique, but I really like that technique. They did not do it for this one. We have a black layer for the seats, and then we have a bottom black layer, which is not the same one, that gives us the bottom plastic. And this particular Corvette was originally FJV 40, which is not the number on the back. That was the original pressing for this back in 2017. This Corvette is about 3 inches long, and for the rest of the world, that would mean it's about 7.5 centimeters long, or 7.5 or 7.5 tenths. And it's got beautiful red chrome rims on it with 5 spokes. Let's see how it rolls. Not the best roller. It's got a very loudness to it. I don't know if it's from, it's got a lot more weight per, volume, but it does roll like it's I don't know, like it's not doing too well on the wheels. So So I would not say that that's the best roller in the world, but it's not the worst. Let's see if I can do, okay, there you go. We can park it. Speaking of parking, let's park it right there. And let's take a look at another red car. I think we're going to focus on mostly red cars today, if not all. Here we have a BMW 507. This one's new for 2023. It's number 120 out of 250 for 2023. It's factory fresh, number 2 out of 5. And see, this has got information. So maybe when it's first showing up, it'll put information on there. It was born in 1956, Bavaria, Germany, and its designer is BMW. Feel the wind in your hair and cruise at speeds in this cruise the streets in this V8 powered roadster, which uses its 150 horsepower motor to reach a whopping speed of 122 miles per hour. That's impressive. I've been faster than that. All right, highly detailed cutting edge designs. Just get in the driver's seat and prepare to turn heads. So this beauty right here would definitely turn some heads if you were riding it. Down my neighborhood, I know it turns some heads, that's for sure. It's another gorgeous candy apple red. There's no paint on the front or the back, which is kind of a bummer after seeing the last one, how they did it. But let's look at the different layers. The top layer is metal. There is some silver paint right here and on the hood, and there's a teeny tiny BMW symbol. Let me see if I can zoom into it, because it's like, when I get it close to the camera, it just wants to go, no. So that's about 3 colors right there, but it's very microscopical. We have the top layer is, of course, a red metal, red painted metal. We have a clear layer just for the windshield. Unfortunately, it does not. Ooh, I got some flaking off of my fingers right now, actually. Sorry, I'm getting used to this tripod. It went back a little bit too far on one of the legs. All right, so that's a bummer that you would have metal coming off of it, or the paint coming off the metal. Not something good, not something I enjoy to find. Makes me worried that this is going to flake over time. We also got some paint on the sides right here to look like the grills, or the I'm not exactly sure what those are called. They look like the gills on a fish. And we have a white or a silver chrome right here. The next layer underneath the clear is black for the interior. Kind of wish it was a tan for this particular vehicle. And then the very bottom is, of course, a chrome layer that goes for the bumper, and then the front bumper and the grille. And this one was originally printed in 2022 because it's a 2023 car. It also, it's a kind of a shorter car. Let's see how long it actually measures. It's about 2 3/4 inch long. That makes it, for everybody else, 7 centimeters long. Let's see how well this one rolls. It's a very loud and obnoxious roller. I hate when they roll and make that higher noise. I don't like that sound. It's very... All right, so yeah, it's a very loud roller. I'm not really liking both of these so far as the rolling abilities. Maybe I'm just having a terrible day or something. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at one more red car for today. This one is Mock It Go. Mock It Go, like make it go. It is number 112 out of 250 for the 2023 line. And for the Hot Wheels Track Champs, it's 4 out of 5. So for Mock It Go, there's no information. It's a fake car. It's not a real one. So we have real, fake. We have Hot Wheels Track Champs. Bring your racing spirit to life on track with these speed chasers. All right, let's take a look at this beauty out of the package. All right, one of the things I like about it is it's got translucent, almost a tomato orange color, but it is red. It's just a very orange, tomato red, I guess you would say. And maybe it doesn't help that it looks like McDonald's now. Look at it carefully enough. It's got a metal bottom, the yellow bottom, it says Mock It Go. The original paint job was either HGT, let me see if I can focus on here a little bit better. I think it's HCT 42. And it was originally made in 2021. The original pressing for it was in 2021. It is translucent plastic on top with some black and yellow paint, giving it a very McDonald's look. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they made one with the golden arches on this thing. All right, inside, it appears to be a very, well, it's clear. I was about to say very pearlescent, but I can't tell if it's opaque or not. I'm going to say that it's clear that this is the seat that gives this plastic right here the same color. So it's got clear plastic on the sides No headlights and no taillights, but there's a clear turbine, I guess, in the back that goes along with that middle layer. So there's 2 layers we have. They only have 3 layers on this one, including the yellow bottom. All right, the wheels, there's 2 different types of wheels, which is so bizarre to me to think about, that they'd put a 5-spoke like wagon wheel in the back, and then they do this Tron wheel in the front. I would prefer for this particular vehicle to have all 4 wheels be the Tron wheels, because it has a very Tron look to it. It looks, you know, translucent. Well, how big is this one? It's for most of the countries, it is about 7 centimeters long, so it is also on the short side, but that's fine. And that means it's about 2.75 or 2 3/4 inches long. So let's see how this baby rolls. Oh, this one rolls better. I think we have a winner here. Metal on top, metal on top, metal on the bottom. I'm trying to figure out the correlation here to why some are rolling better. Maybe it's weighing it down on the bottom instead of on the top. Therefore, the top is like making like a bell sound, I guess, a higher pitched sound when it rolls. And this one's swiping the bottom. I don't know. I'm trying to really figure this out. Yeah, this one rolled a lot faster too. Well, backwards, the other one rolled faster. Let's see if we can get all 3 at the same time to roll. Yeah. They're also kind of locked with each other the way I had it gathered together. So I'd like to hear from you guys. Vote below, which one do you like the best? Do you like the BMW? Do you like the Corvette? Or do you prefer something that is spacey and lacy and out of this world? Nothing that we would ever find, at least not maybe except in a video game. Which one is your favorite pick for this Wednesday? And thank you for joining us for Wheels Wednesday, where we looked at 3 different red vehicles from the 2023 line. Join us next week and see what we're going to do then.